Hey, the cuttlefish is back. Where were you, buddy? Where the fuck were you? You had me so worried. God damn it, this game. Okay. I haven't found the thing I'm looking for yet, though.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, guys, we are unfortunately back here because the wiki said that you can find the last plant in the safe shallows, but I'm pretty sure that's a typo. They actually meant you can find it in the crash site. Well, not a typo, it's just someone wrote it down wrong. So, we're back here. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to deal with the Reapers. Although, we dealt reasonably well with them last time, so I'm hoping you won't... There it is! Just gonna let it grab me. Just gonna let it grab me. Just gonna let it grab me. I shouldn't have done that. Should have just let it grab me. Fuck off, dude. I'm more worried about the cuttlefish than myself at this point. Like, we have the electric shock thingy, so we can deal with them. Dude, again? Again? We just told you to fuck off. We really need to do it again? I just want to find the... I can't see, that's the problem. Like, it's nighttime again, so I just can't see what I'm actually doing. So, am I going towards the Aurora? Away from the Aurora? I have no idea. No way of telling. Because it's fucking nighttime and you can't see shit in this game at night. I feel like I am going definitely the wrong direction, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, complete wrong way. Oh damn it though, fucking wiki. The Subnautica wiki is actually really, really unreliable. Don't trust the wiki, guys. That's my main experience with it. On more than one occasion, I've been just looking around for something that isn't there. So... Alright, this is the crash zone, right? So, the plant that we're looking for theoretically exists around here. There's at least a photo that says... That's a photo of it in the crash zone. So at this point, I don't know what to believe. I don't trust the wiki, so... I can only hope we'll actually be able to find the thing we're looking for out here. I don't think it'll be in these like big areas though, with a lot of different greens. If it is out here at all. Actually, have we scanned the Garyfish? I'm not sure. Oh no, I just ran over the cuttlefish! Buddy, are you mad at me? No? Okay. Yay. I'm not sure. Have we scanned the Garyfish? I don't. This is not where I want to be to check, and there's Garyfish close to the first base we had, so whatever. Okay, I'll see if I can find the plant then. Ah, shit, this again. It's here. It's here. The wiki was wrong, but I found it. So I guess the wiki wasn't entirely wrong, but I fucking found... You can't scan it. I was afraid this was gonna happen. You can't scan it. Or don't tell me we've already scanned it and I'm an idiot. And I missed that we'd already scanned it. Supposedly it's called... Spotted Reeds. Is it anything? Writhing weed? No. Is it anything we have? Is it any single one of these entries? It is not. Why can't we scan this? I hate the wiki. The wiki told me I could scan this. So I just wasted the last 45 minutes of my life. Okay. Back to base it is. Oh god. All that torment and all that anguish and all that difficulty and all dealing with that Reaper again and all the bullshit, and it didn't even matter. Oh my god. Okay, well, we have stuff to check in here. The eggs did hatch, so we may as well go have a look at those, but we need... Stop with the lag, game, please don't blue screen on me. Actually, let me save again, because I did just reset the recording, as I do have to reset it every 45 minutes or so, just to make sure I don't fuck it up. Realistically, every 55 minutes, but it's easier to do 45. Am I not allowed to pick stuff up? Okay, nice and... Wow, these are lags that had never happened before. Ooh, nice, nice. It went one over, so we removed the HUD chip. Can we not? There we go.
Stabilizing.
Good. Vital signs stabilizing. Stabilize away. Stabilize away. Alright. Alright. We're gonna just stay in here, honestly, because we can. Although it's quieter inside the Seamoth. So I guess technically we should go back. Oh no, right. We're checking the alien containment unit first of all, because all our eggs have now hatched, and they're still they're still going strong. Because are those like the dead eggs? Interesting. But now we have we have a gasopod just chilling here and freaking out because there's so many things in here. And where is the? Look at him! Look at the baby crab squid. They do get bigger with time as well. They do actually grow. It's so cute. Oh my god, it's adorable. I don't know why I think it's adorable. It's the eyes. It's got to be the eyes, right? Look how big its eyes are. It's so cute. So this is every single egg that you can find in the game. Every single thing that can be hatched in this in Subnautica is is currently in here. And yeah, woo! So that part is done. Nice and completed. Nice and simple. Okay, well, not simple at all, but it worked. We have it. Now, alright, now that, the thing we can't read is done, we have one last thing to read, which I've been saying for ages that we're going to read in the very last episode of this. And that is the blueprint. So, creature decoy. Well, let's do these in order, because I never read the air pumps either, right? Air pumps. Air pumps can be used to pipe breathable air to remote locations. The base-attached air pump can be built at a compatible habitat and will source oxygen directly from the habitat's oxygen generator. The floating air pump must have access to breathable air and be floating on the water's surface. Oh, I see. Pumps must be connected to a pipe chain to function. Wait, I'd never understood how these works, but now I do. So you attach these to a pipe chain, and then they will release little oxygen bubbles at the other end. I actually had read this before in my ever first time playing this game to try to figure them out, and I didn't at the time because I thought you left these at the surface and then you attach the pipes to your base to provide oxygen that way. But no, it's actually the other way around. You use these to take oxygen to somewhere else, so you don't need to take your vehicles with you. That makes sense. I actually like that. Creature decoy. This advanced deployable is a catch-all solution for mimicking the behavior of a living creature for purposes of scientific research or predator evasion. Vibrates, cycles air and water, and sends out randomized high-frequency sound waves to emulate a living organism. May be hand-placed or launched from compatible Cyclops submarines. Short onboard battery provides limited lifespan. Attracts predators of all kinds. I'm not it's a cool idea, but surely a predator would be like, wait, that feels too weird to be an actual living thing, right? I'm sure it would be artificial. It would be systematic and consistent in the way it does things. A beeping every X seconds or in a specific pattern, or maybe at this point they have randomization technology so powerful that they can randomize the patterns, but other than that, I would find it difficult that this fully, completely mimics. Although I'm sure it would still catch the attention of a predator, that's not what I'm saying. The Handheld Scanner. This essential science and survival tool, the scanner can be used to add new blueprints to memory and analyze unknown entities. It emits electromagnetic radiation in the specified direction, which is reflected by the environment and then analyzed to determine the physical makeup of the target object. It has 4 primary functions. Oh god, this is long. Blueprint acquisition. Record the physical parameters of scan technologies to add their blueprints to the PDA databank. These blueprints may then be constructed as the appropriate fabricator. The scanner is also equipped to break down damaged and otherwise useless devices into their base metals for salvage purposes. Organism Analysis. The scanner will attempt to match scanned organisms against the onboard database. If no match is found, then the species will be assigned an easy-to-remember name, and a new databank entry will be created. Your PDA's AI will also attempt to synthesize theories on behavioral tendencies and evolutionary origins where possible, as well as deliver assessments on how best to approach them. I really enjoyed that they actually address how we have these entries. Because obviously these are all newly discovered species. No one's ever been on this planet before, no human anyways. So How would we know? Well, the PDA figures it out. Interesting. Medical analysis. Scanning any living organism will display basic information on their state of health on the scanner's HUD. This information will be limited without access to a network database. Self-scan. The user may run a self-scan to determine their own physical well-being. The scanner will search for foreign bacteria and other signs of ill health and compare it with available data to provide a diagnosis. The Altera Spectroscope Scanner. Understanding the world so you don't have to. I hate that mentality. I absolutely hate that mentality. Don't be boring. Everyone should try to figure out the world. That's what is literally the point of being human, if not understanding this world? But anyways, Light Stick, a mobile battery-powered LED light, which provides low-level lighting in a 360-degree area and can be attached to most surfaces. We never use these, but like in caves when it's just really dark and you're just trying to find your way around, you can stick these to walls and stuff, and create a little trail for yourself to follow, actually. It's quite useful. Propulsion Cannon. The Propulsion Cannon allows technicians to manipulate gravitational forces at ranges of up to 20 meters. It is commonly used in construction and mining to move materials. Operating instructions. Pull the trigger once to lock onto and attract a single target object weighing less than 25 kilograms. The object can now safely be retrieved from the gravitational beam, which I actually didn't know. I saw a YouTuber do that quite recently, but if you actually point this at a fish, and you can actually just grab the fish from the beam and eat, and just, that's an easy way to catch fish, you know? I actually did not know you could do that. Alternatively, pull the trigger a second time to propel the object at speed away from the device, not recommended for use on organic subjects. The Prop Cannon. Some species are telekinetic. For everyone else, there's Altera. I actually really like that little slogan there. Radiation Suit. This suit fully protects against the effects of radiation during land, sea, and space exploration. Safety rated up to 400 SV per hour. I'm not sure what that is, but I can only assume that's radiation particles, or that's some measure of radiation. Cross-compatible with all AEP, so Altera Exploration something, or Altera Enterprise something. AEP suit functionality. Sleek. The radiation suit, a necessary precaution in a post-MAD world. I don't know what MAD means. I wish they would elaborate there, but interesting. Reinforced dive suit. This suit is reinforced with synthetic fibers to reduce incoming physical and thermal damage. Yeah, without this thing, it's not possible to play this game. It's really not. You need this thing. It's actually imperative. Shock absorption reduces physical impact velocity by approximately 50%. Rated for temperatures up to 70 degrees. Disclaimer, you are not invulnerable when wearing this suit. The reinforced dive suit. Why take chances when you can take Altera? I really like their slogans for the most part. That one's a little cheesy, but... Repair tool. The repair tool can be targeted at any common device. Control panels, habitat modules, radios, etc. To stitch wires and seams back together at the atomic level. All good technicians keep one of these under their pillow. Most people don't care why it works, just that it saved their life that one time. But in case you're curious, it combines a scanner and fabricator technologies to determine the proper specifications for the targeted object, and then rearrange the available physical matter to match the original specs. So I kind of don't like that, because that wouldn't actually fix it. It would, every time you use the repair tool, it would become a little weaker, right? Because it's like stretching a shirt more and more to patch the hole. You see what I mean? So that doesn't really work. For the most part, these are quite cleverly designed, but the repair tool is pretty mediocre, honestly, in my opinion. The Altera repair tool, get your fix. Stasis Rifle. The Stasis Rifle uses patented technology to slow time around an entity as near to a full stop as the laws of physics will permit, essentially anchoring the target in place without affecting its internal working. It is designed to facilitate scientific and engineering operations by expanding the window of opportunity for action in time-sensitive scenarios. For example, when you're trying to scan a fucking ghost Leviathan that's about to tear your ass wide open. Oh god, I love the Stasis Rifle. The Stasis Rifle features an independent replaceable power cell. And the power cell, not a battery? Huh. And the trigger may be held down to increase the area of effect and duration. See, if I'd read this, I would have known that. Oh god. Okay, common applications include slowing fast-moving mechanisms, such as fan belts, to facilitate maintenance operations, temporarily incapacitating organisms for research purposes, navigating perilous spaces by freezing potential threats. Honestly, that just gave me an idea. I wish they had, like, traps in the alien facilities, like blades that just spin really fast and will cut you in half. And you needed to use the Stasis Rifle to pause time there or slow it down and, actually give yourself the opportunity to pass through them. That would have been really cool. I really wish that were a thing. Note may not function correctly on larger life forms. Yeah, we learned that the hard way. You really had to hit him in the head for it to work. The Altera Stasis Rifle. Life's fast. Why not put it on pause? I really like that one. Time capsule. These sturdy containers are designed to store written and photographic evidence for later retrieval. In addition to a number of small items, time capsules are often fabricated by marooned survivors seeking either to aid those who find themselves in the same predicament in the future or to leave evidence of their plight, which may be found long after their bodies have disintegrated. That is... In what way do they mean that? In the way of, we've died because we couldn't get off this planet, or we got off the planet, but we died anyways because everybody dies. I'm assuming it's the first, not the second, but that's concerning. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but the squid thing did kind of clip through the ceiling there. Anyways, most emergency escape vehicles are equipped with a time capsule by default, usually found in the cockpit and be jettisoned on takeoff. Altera requests time capsules be stocked with tools and resources which will aid those who may discover them in the future. Habitat installations, alien containment. Despite huge Altera-led advancements in stellar technology, exploring new worlds still has its challenges, and alien life forms are one of them. That's why we built the Alien Containment Unit. The unit is designed primarily to breed larger or more dangerous species. Technical provisions. Units may be installed in multi-purpose room modules. Units may be connected between rooms stacked in a column. A hatch must be installed in order to access the unit. The base of the unit is a planter, allowing sea flora to be grown from seed. Breeding tips. Provided sufficient time and living space, organisms of the same species should mate and reproduce. Eggs inside the unit will hatch over time. Organisms raised from birth in captivity often exhibit unusually passive behavior. Warnings. Environmental controls may fail if the unit is overpopulated. I don't know what that means. Presumably that one will die, like that they'll just die. Infections may be transmitted faster between specimens in artificial environments. I guess that's particularly relevant with Kara. Never tap the glass. You don't know what will tap back or how hard. I really like that last one. The aquarium. The aquarium, we never actually made an aquarium, but there's a small aquarium you can make instead of the alien containment unit, where you can only have small fish, but it's just, I think they do reproduce. The small, like, peepers and stuff, they do reproduce in there. The aquarium is designed to hold and sustain up to 8 small aquatic organisms and fits inside a regular He's still trying to join us and clip through the floor. I feel so bad for him. Wait, I'm gonna go outside. Oh god, he was waiting for us. Hey there, buddy. Wait, let me play with you. He's called Fish. Dude, where are you going? Play with Fish. Look at him, look at Fish. Yeah! You got the food. Okay, let's go in the Seamoth, just so we have oxygen. Now let's keep reading. Aquatic creatures with up to 70%... Wait, no. And fits inside it, yeah. I'll read this one from the start. The aquarium is designed to hold and sustain up to 8 small aquatic organisms and fits inside a regular multi-purpose habitat room. Aquatic creatures make up 70% of all known species, making the aquarium a commonly deployed tool in many exploratory operations. It is just as often used to house livestock for later consumption as it is to hold specimens. Wait, the biter just attacked our cuttlefish. Oh, buddy, come closer to the surface so those stupid biters don't bother you. Oh, honey. God damn it. It is just as often used to house livestock for later consumption as it is to hold specimens for Xeno research. Xeno is like new, right? An automated environment regulation system means there's no need to feed or care for your subjects. Note, due to its size, the regular aquarium is not rated for breeding applications and creatures are highly unlikely to mate. Construct a full-size alien containment unit for this purpose. They still will, if it's something small like peepers, I'm pretty sure. The bulkhead door. The bulkhead door is designed to separate the compartments while reinforcing structural integrity with its solid titanium frame. The door can be opened and closed to seal off compartments in the event of fire or flooding, or simply for privacy. Fair enough. We never made it, but it does help the sturdiness of a base a lot. So, the exterior grow bed. Advanced synthetic soils allows this grow bed to support a huge variety and quantity of alien plant life, and it can be installed anywhere on land or underwater where there is space. The fabricator. Fabrication technology is the power to rearrange matter at the atomic level. It was the catalyst behind the Great Expansion and remains the backbone of the modern world. Once we figure out how to turn light into matter, we are set as a species. Just mark my word. Like, it'll completely redefine everything. Because think about it, money loses its meaning. Everybody's just going to have a fabricator and literally build anything they want, right? I mean, I guess they still need base raw materials, but not if you can actually build it out of light, right? Fabricators come in all shapes and sizes, but the most common, well, at least you won't need people to make cars and shit for you, right? You can just make your own cars. It's like a 3D printer, but better, so. It's going to be dope. It's going to redefine the world. Hang on. Not in our lifetime, obviously. Like, it'll never happen in our lifetime, but fabricators come in all shapes and sizes, but the most common are small enough to be wall-mounted, and are used for everything from constructing everyday implements to cooking dinner. It is common today for households to keep a store of generic-based materials on hand for any eventuality. The Floodlight. The standard issue Floodlight is designed to focus a bright beam of light in a single direction, useful in all kinds of industrial and emergency operations, functions in all known environments. That's pretty cool. A habitat builder. The Alteria handheld habitat builder has been an essential tool of xenoscientists, colonists, and emergency relief crews across 11 different transgolfs for more than 50 years. Habitat modules are hermetically sealed from the outside environment, built on land, underwater, or in a vacuum. Wow, that's really cool. Or in a vacuum, that's dope. Habitats can be enhanced to become. Wait, if they add that in, are they planning an expansion to this game, or a sequel to this game where you are actually in space? That would be really cool. Habitats can be. Oh god. Habitats can be enhanced to become long-term homes, remote research stations, defensive outposts, and more. Quick start guide. Select a basic compartment from the builder menu and place it somewhere opportune. Add a hatch to access the compartment. Build a solar panel to power the habitat's oxygen generator. Construct useful interior modules like radios, rechargers, and storage solutions. Primary habitat systems like oxygen generation and flood control, as well as modules like the fabricator, draw power and will not function without it. Additional compartments reduce overall hull integrity depending on the external pressure. Also, at greater depths, I'm assuming hull integrity decreases faster. That's really cool. Quick build habitats, a home far, far away from home. Fair enough. The interior grow bed, designed to use exclusively inside regulated habitat modules, this interior grow bed is more compact than the outdoor version, and features a hydroponic nutrient delivery system. The Modification Station, where the standard fabricator automatically rearranges raw materials to form complex devices, the Mod Station is able to combine complex devices to enhance their function. Most industrial vessels are fitted with a complement of equipment modification stations, which enable engineers to adapt their tools on the fly. To conserve hard drive space, the Modification Station is excluded by default from most personal emergency blueprint libraries. However, extreme environments, such as ocean and desert class planets, may necessitate the adaptation of basic survival tools for unanticipated applications. For this reason, access to a mod station is always recommended. The Moon Pool. The Moon Pool is an essential module for a long-term exploration. Its primary function is a dry dock for small vehicles such as the Seamoth and Prawn Suit. The large central chamber contains a pressurized pool which provides ready access to the surrounding waters and comes as standard with equipment for raising and recharging a vehicle. When outfitted with a vehicle modification station, the Moon Pool can be used to build and equip vehicle upgrades. Ratings. Dimensions 16 by 10 by 5. Connection points 6. Habitat hull strength liability at sea level. Habitat at sea level -5, equivalent of 4 rooms. Capacity 1 Seamoth or Prawn Suit. High power consumption. God, how many of these are there? Oh, we're not. Okay, we're nearly there, I guess. Planters and pots. Interior planters come in a variety of configurations and allow for most plant species to be grown in small numbers for decorative or botanical use. The scanner room. This advanced habitat module can transform a small outpost into a burgeoning science and exploration station. A 3D display in the center of the room stores local topographical data. System can scan for and pinpoint particular materials. What is slamming into me? Just you, buddy? System can scan for and pinpoint particular materials. Remotely controlled drones scan the area up to 500 meters in range. Wall-mounted camera feeds allow for live control of scouting drones. Upgrade console may be used to enhance the module's functions. Fair enough. The solar panel. Solar power is the most prevalent power source in the galaxy, and so it is no accident that the standard solar panel is the default means of powering a habitat. A power source is a requirement of habitat oxygen generators and other onboard modules. Provides limited power for small outputs in survival habitats, may be mounted on or near the habitat itself or placed remotely and connected via power transmitters. Oh, it doesn't actually need to be placed on top of the thing. It could just be placed anywhere. That's really cool. Power rate relative to sunlight exposure. Spotlight. A permanent lighting solution developed for installation on existing habitats and facilities. Automatically rotates on a 180-degree arch. Oh, I did not actually realize that. Motion sensitive, will track nearby moving objects, draws electricity from the main power. The water filtration system, which we never actually used, but it is quite useful. Filtration system draws water unfit for human consumption from an external source, automatically splits it into its constituent parts, and outputs consumable liquid water and salt, while disposing of any harmful byproducts. It can be built in any compatible habitat module, but has substantial power requirements. The ulterior water filtration system. Any liquid into pure... God, I can't read it. There's the exits thing in the way. Any liquid into pure, refreshing, pH-balanced water? Yes, sir, any liquid. Interesting, so you can pee into it and it'll work, right? Anyways, power, bioreactor. On planets where organic matter is plentiful, but sunlight is not, a reliable bioreactor will frequently prove the most effective power solution. May be installed in any multi-purpose habitat room. Wait, I need to interrupt myself here. How would that work? I mean, I'm sure there's some way for there to be life without sunlight, right? But in fact, that's how life began on our planet, most likely. But wow. Anyways. Chemically composts organic materials, converting them into energy over time, accepts all plant matter from seeds and spores to moldy fruits and vegetables. Can also process animal matter, fat, muscle, eggs, etc., and some organic waste products. Energy production is proportionate to the calories in the organic matter. The bioreactor, totally organic, but Nuclear reactor, renewable energy, which we never actually used, but whatever. Renewable energy sources will usually be sufficient for maintaining a small outpost. For everything else, there's nuclear power. Powered by up to 4 replaceable uranium reactor rods, do not attempt to replace reactor rods without a full radiation suit. Do not attempt to overclock the reactor. Nuclear is ideal for energy-intensive operations such as self-sufficient colonies supporting more than 20 people, industrial outposts operating multiple docks and heavy machinery, research stations housing live specimens. The thermal plant. The first rule of survival in hostile environments is to work with the resources available. If it's 800 degrees outside and you're in danger of burning to death, at any moment you may as well get some cheap, reliable energy out of it. Converts heat energy into... I like that logic, not gonna lie. Converts heat energy into electricity. Always take thermometer readings before attempting installation. Core mechanisms are housed in a heat-resistant chassis, like in a car, I guess, but are not impervious to extreme temperatures. The thermal power plant. It's hot. That one's lazy. That one's very lazy. Boo, it's hot my ass. Okay, now we have these last 5 things to read, and then that's us done with the entirety of this Let's Play. Cyclops. The Cyclops is the most popular and reliable deep-sea submersible in the galaxy. By comparison to the competition, it can be crewed by just one pilot, hence the name. Oh, I thought the name was due to the looking like it just has the one thing, right? But that's nuts. It's called Cyclops because it only needs one pilot. I like that a lot. I actually like that a lot. Int features 3-speed manual piloting controls and forward observation deck for precision maneuvering, dry dock for transporting, maintenance, and recharging of scouting vehicles, extensive storage solutions in the keel hold section, internal and external video feeds on internal video feeds. Really? I never saw those. I never found those. Huh. Onboard AI for threat detection, extensive customization options. Advice for captains. Higher speeds generate additional noise, which may attract undesired attention. Power consumption. Engine off, 0%, slow, 25%, standard, 50%, and flank, 100%. This would have actually been really useful to know. Silent running mode may be activated in conjunction with any speed setting to reduce noise close to 0 at a substantial additional power cost. Cyclops upgrades may be fabricated at the terminal in the engine room and installed at the neighboring panel. Ratings. Top speed of 8 meters per second. Accelerate. Is it meters or miles? It's presumably miles, right? Top speed of 8 miles per... Oh no, 8 meters per second. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Acceleration of 3 meters per second. Oh, it actually gets faster the faster you... I didn't realize it had acceleration. That makes sense. That would explain why it always felt bizarre when I was using it. Power. Replaceable power cells. Dimension 54 meters by 14 meters by 12 meters. Persons 1 to 6. Note, the Cyclops does not feature habitation quarters. It is recommended that the captain draw up a rota to decide... By that, I guess I mean a rotation to decide who gets to sleep in the corridor each night. Automatic fire suppression. Hull damage and high speeds increase fire risk. Emergency ballast. I don't know how you pronounce that. In the event of a full system failure, the vehicle will sink. Huh. That's really cool. I've never had the thing sink, but... Wow, that's really dope. That's actually really dope. Wow. Huh. I don't know what to make of that. I'm thinking, like, does that mean when the battery goes out, or what is a full systems failure? I'm assuming when the batteries go out? We do need to get some food, right? So let's just do that real quick before we die. That would be a silly, silly way to end the series with a death, given how well we've been doing. We never did put our stuff like the toy car we got there down, or the cap, which we have somewhere along here as well, but whatever, you know, at this point, whatever. I'm not even going to bother to replant these because we are so close to done. And I guess we can just stay here for now. The Mobile Vehicle Bay. The Mobile Vehicle Bay is a deployable station equipped with fabrication drones designed to construct small research and exploration vehicles from raw materials. It is a common tool in almost all industrial, scientific, and colonization operations. The Neptune escape rocket. This blueprint set was developed at Altera headquarters specifically to get you off 4546B and back to the nearest phase gate. It takes into account local gravity, astronomical data, and available resources, and is piloted by AI. It may be adapted to employ whatever power source is available, but it will require a lot of it. I feel like we've already read this. Yeah, I think we've already read that in a previous episode, so I'm just going to move on. Prawn Suit Mark III. The pressure-reactive waterproof nanosuit is a range of mechs. Oh my god, Prawn is... Wait. Prawn is kind of an acronym. They tried, but reactive doesn't... Wait, no, it does. I'm stupid. Oh my god, Prawn is an acronym. That's amazing. Pressure-reactive waterproof nanosuit is a range of mechs designed to protect the pilot from... I can't read with that thing in the way. Protect the pirate from extreme environments. The Mark III is the latest iteration and has so far only been rolled out by Altera for their own high-value phase gate-related operations. The suit is fully insulated from the outside environment. Powerful hydraulic limbs allow for manipulation of objects and powered traversal of the environment. Rear-mounted thrusters provide maneuverability in low-gravity environments. A range of modifications are available to facilitate resource extraction and enhanced exploration. The prawn suit. It's got you covered. And then the Sea Glide. Sea Glide is a personal transportation device designed for use in oceanic environments, capable of speeds of up to 36 kilometers per hour in standing water, displays basic topographical data for aid in charting cave systems, replaceable battery. Keep fingers clear of propeller. The Sea Glide. Anything that moves faster underwater is probably trying to eat you. Fair enough. Seamoth. The Seamoth is a one-person vehicle with an independent replaceable power cell fitted in the rear and a fully customizable design. Low-power multi-directional thrusters enable it to function equally well in sea or space environment. Oh, that's dope. That's dope as shit. That's actually dope as shit. You can use this for space. They're definitely planning a sequel to this game in space. 100%. Most long-range vessels carry at least 2 vehicles of this class to facilitate the exploration and exploitation of small astronomical bodies. However, they can also be fabricated at a standard mobile vehicle bay. Ratings. Top speed of 13 meters per second, acceleration of 5 meters per second, distance per power... I didn't even realize these things had acceleration, that's insane. Distance per power cell of 10 kilometers. Okay, so that's interesting. This would have been very useful to read, actually. Crush depth 200 meters below sea level. Upgrade module slots 4. Dimensions 3 by 1.5 by 1. Persons 1. Seamoth may be modified by installing upgrade modules to the access point mounted on the wing. These include increased cargo storage, superior power, pressure and collision compensation, enhanced sonar and defensive capabilities. Note, these modules may only be manufactured at a moon pool outfitted with a vehicle modification station. The Seamoth. It goes anywhere but land. And lastly, the Vehicle Upgrade Console. This terminal allows vehicles to be customized with different naming and color schemes and upgrade different naming and... yeah, okay, that's a weird way to phrase that. With different naming and color schemes and upgrade modules. Must be installed in a compatible moon pool module. Upgrades may be constructed at the dedicated fabricator. Upgrades include additional defensive capabilities, scanning equipment, and storage. And with that, guys, we have 100%ed this game, I do believe. I am 99% sure there is nothing left. I know for a fact there are no organisms left. We have got every plant, we have got every animal, we have read them all. I mean, I can only imagine we got all the blueprints, although, thinking about it, we never made the repulsion cannon, did I? I never made the repulsion cannon. What do you need to make the repulsion cannon? If we can make it, I'll make it. If we can make it, I will make it. Computer chip and magnetite, we can make it. We can make it. Simply because I can only imagine the repulsion cannon will give us a new entry. And if I'm being completely 100%ing this game, I mean... what the hell just happened? Alright! It wouldn't be Subnautica if we weren't finishing this on a glitch. Oh my god, that's amazing. That's amazing. It played with the guy, with the thing, but oh my god, this game. Oh my god, this game. It would not be Subnautica if we weren't ending the Let's Play on a glitch. Let me reach my fucking copper, damn it. Let me reach my copper. Come on. Oh, not again. Dude, Cuttlefish, I love you, buddy, but you have to stop this shit, because now we're gonna fall all the way to the bottom again. Ah! I managed to stop myself from falling somehow. What the shit was that? Can we not do that again, please? I've got to be careful when pressing X, it would seem. Open locker, there we go. Oh, I have the copper. We have 1 gold, I noticed, so we don't need more gold. We need, I think it's 2 table coral, it might be 1. And then we need... we just need the magnetite, right? Is this magnetite? This is magnetite, right? Okay. It was 2, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we have stuff we can cook, but I'm not bothered by that. Okay, copper, wire, then we make the computer chip. I just think there'll probably be a repulsion cannon entry, although there hasn't been for any of the other upgrades, but this has a different name and everything, right? So, not just an upgrade. How did I remember that the propulsion cannon was in there? Holy crap, okay. Make me the repulsion cannon, which I never used. But it's fine. Oh, it doesn't come with an entry. Never mind, I did that for no reason. Okay, guys. On that note, that is literally everything done now. We have 100%ed Subnautica. Woo! Woohoo! It is now 7 a.m. for me. I played all night. I'm stupid. It's okay. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is, in fact, the epilogue. There is our little cuttlefish, just being cute and adorable. This is, in fact, the end of the epilogue and the complete 100% end of the series. I don't know. At some point, I might bring a survival version of this back to the channel, but that's very, very much so in the future if it does happen. So on that note, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll check out the other series, you know? Like I said in the finale, I was going to say thank you so much for watching, but I was going to say hope you'll join us for the next one, but there isn't going to be a next one, none of this. So check out our other series. Hope you keep enjoying the channel. And yeah, bye guys.